Hey everyone, Eric here from Hook and Arrow North. And how many of you crossbow people end up with bolts like this? You know, with crossbows being so fast and accurate these days, this is a very common occurrence. So on today's short video, we are going to go over stripping and prepping these for a re-fletch. Before we get started, let's go over some of the products I'll be using. First and foremost, we'll need your bolts. Second of all, I have this October Mountain vein stripper. It's not something you exactly need. It's a convenience thing, and it's fairly cheap. Next is a pocket knife. This one is a dull one. I'll explain why in a later. An abrasion pad to prep the arrow shaft for either a wrap or give the new veins something a little bit more to grip to, but not something too coarse. Some acetone to clean up that shaft, and your typical napkin. Alright, so let's get this started. First things first, I like to use this jig this way, run it with the shaft, and it's as simple as... Sorry if I can't really, there we go, we got a slow one. And it basically just gets it down to that, and I mean, you can mess with this a little bit and get a little bit more off, but I just tend to use that with the knife. So, yeah, I'll just get these done real quick, doesn't take long. Some are harder than others, just got to get them started. And there you have it. That's as simple as that. That's why I like that tool. Now, next thing is taking this knife. Now, this is a pretty dull knife. And what you want to do is you just want to kind of go at a sharp angle and try and get all of this crud off. Sometimes I just like going quick and you just kind of figure the angle that works out best, and you just kind of go like so. Now that's just kind of a quick one. They still need to be cleaned up a little bit better, but this is just for demonstration purposes. So basically you're just getting off all the big chunks. And the reason you want a dull one is you do not want to carve the carbon off or start shaving the carbon off, because it is possible, believe it or not, it will shave off, just like in strings like these. So you want to start off at a sharp angle with a duller knife and then slowly work up until it starts stripping it without damaging it. Now there's still glue residue and we'll be taking care of that, but for the rest I will be doing a time lapse, because this sometimes can be tedious and it's not very fun to watch. All right, once you're done getting most of them fletchings off with either your stripping tool or your knife, the next thing to do would be just to take this abrasion pad I like to use. You don't have to, it's just, I don't know, I think it gives the fletching or the wrap and glue a little bit more to stick to. Doesn't really affect flight or none of that stuff, so just like to smooth it out like that. Get all the high spots out and whatnot. Roughen that old glue up. If you don't get all the glue out from before, that's okay. You can obviously still see there are some shiny spots, like right here, but last one. And once that is complete, the last and final step is I just like taking some acetone here. All right. Just take these can see there is plenty of material on there. Now, obviously, before you'd fletch these, you would do the acetone thing again, just to make sure there's no additional dust or grease from your fingertips or oils. So there, now you would have to be ready for fletching, and yeah, it's pretty simple, and that's how I do it. Well, that'll do it for today's short video. Hey, if you liked it or learned something new, hit that like and subscribe. And as always, shoot straight and tight lines. See you in the next one.